The story began with some man's hand slowly and warily reaching for a sword, as if hesitant with every movement. That person turned out to be Hunter E-Rank, sitting all bloody and pointing his sword at someone, or rather something. It turned out that he was pointing his sword at the stone statues, which were slowly but surely approaching him like undead guards awakened from an age-old slumber. In his eyes, distorted by painful fear, there was despair, the sense of helplessness before the inevitable. And on his face, distorted by agony, it showed just the same. One could see the inner conflict, the inordinate suicidal striving for perfection mixed with the fire of anger, and the despair turned inward toward himself for his weakness, for his shortcomings. And just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, one of the statues swung its weapon at him, as if obeying the orders of an invisible lord. The city of Seoul was located in South Korea, and it was here that the main character appeared. Even among those who were also E-Rank, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo was the weakest of them all. Now it was headed for the gateway at a construction site in Seoul, one of the gates that connected the other dimension to their world. Kim's hunters could be seen as well. He was also a member of this dungeon-clearing squad. Before heading into the dungeon, he decided to get himself a cup of coffee, and at that moment, a man called out to him. That man turned out to be a retired hunter like Mr. Kim, Hunter Buck. The reason Hunter Buck had decided to return to the way of the hunter was that his wife was pregnant and money had to come from somewhere. Hunter Kim confirmed that in his situation, the best thing to do was to get back on the hunter's path. But Hunter Buck did not hide the truth from him, making it clear that he was deeply worried. Because after such a long absence, he might have lost his edge. While Hunter Buck was voicing his worries to Hunter Kim, the concern in his tone was unmistakable. Hunter Kim in turn ignored Hunter Buck's words and shifted his attention to Hunter Sung Jin-Woo as soon as the latter appeared. He was immediately approached by a fellow hunter who had also come to clear the dungeon and was told something. Hunter Kim soon caught up as well and asked Jin-Woo about his condition. After all that Hunter Buck had seen, he got the impression that Sung Jin-Woo was a very strong hunter because everyone seemed genuinely happy to see him. Hunter Kim grinned. After hearing the assumption from Hunter Buck, Hunter Kim clarified the situation and told him that Hunter Sung Jin-Woo was actually the weakest hunter. After that, he continued to mock Jin-Woo. From the expression on Sung Jin-Woo's face, it was clear that Hunter Kim's words had hurt him. As a result, in order to at least cheer himself up a little, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo decided to get himself a coffee, but even there, he was out of luck. The coffee had just run out. The employee apologized to him, but it didn't change the situation in any way. Just then, from behind, Jin-Woo heard a scream. As he turned around, he saw his old acquaintance B-Rank Hunter Chalder Ju, who immediately showed her surprise that Hunter Sung Jin-Woo was all wounded again. Then Jin-Woo explained that during the last trip to the Irang dungeon, the group he went with hadn't taken a single healer hunter with them. Ju, still showing him sympathy, expressed her concern for him. After all, it was just Irang's dungeon, and as usual, things hadn't gone smoothly. He was the only one affected. He went on to give more details about his dungeon track, and Ju, clearly upset, resented the actions of the team members from that raid. To this, Jin-Woo grinned and reassured her, saying that it was okay, he was used to this kind of thing. And now they were finally about to head into the dungeon with a shout. One of the hunters gathered everyone into a pile, but they were interrupted by an experienced hunter, Song, who summoned all the hunters. He said that even if he wasn't suited for the role, he'd like to be the leader of this raid. And in the end, everyone agrees to give the role of hunter. Everyone agreed to give the role of raid leader to Song, as he was the strongest hunter among all those gathered. Of course, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo also agreed with this decision. After the leader was unanimously chosen, everyone entered the dungeon, connecting another space to their world. Looking at the expression on Hunter Sung Jin-Woo's face, it was clear that he was prepared to give his best. With that, the group finally entered the dungeon, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead.